Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rakyat Talks. We are on episode 3, and today we are very, very excited that we have one of our good friend here, Prakash Daniel, to join us in this special edition. Are you gonna crack a joke or something?
No, not that fast, lah. It's like going to an architect, like, can you please build me or draw me something so that I can live in, So, yeah.
Okay, so Prakash here used to be a photographer, used to be in production a little bit, or a lot.
Here and there, I
Here
would
and
say.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, and now he's a well-known, well-established stand-up comedian. And a funny story is that when I first went to one of his shows, they're like, oh, okay. I went to this stand-up comedy show by myself, and it's like, okay, I think it's a Monday night or something, and it's just like, okay, it's fun. So I went.
Which show is this?
The one at
Black Cattle.
Black Cattle.
It's not a Monday, lah.
It's a Monday, no?
It's like a Thursday night, I think so.
Okay, but anyway,
Yeah.
it's a weekday night, and I figured it's a maybe good time to, and I love all these kind of shows, hence. Yeah. And anyways, today we have Prakash with us, and me and VJ will be speaking to him a little bit about his experience as a stand-up comedian, and it will be something a little bit different from what we used to do from our previous podcast, but let's switch up the
Yes,
dynamics a
you
little
all
bit.
still can get your Booty 95 after this podcast, okay? So, see, I've actually watched your podcast.
Yeah.
Even though
Yes.
2 episodes in, okay?
Okay, the thing is, wait, he really watched our podcast, and he actually gave me some really comprehensive feedbacks. Yeah.
Yes, good. So yeah, but congrats on your podcast for Rakyat Talks. So, okay, what do you want to ask me? Let's go.
Okay, let's go, Vijay. Let's go.
Okay,
It's a good time.
Hey, Prakash.
Yeah. Wow, suddenly your voice come on, huh? The whole time, guys, he was quiet. Like, Yeah.
Hey, Prakash. Would you mind sharing a little bit of your journey?
My journey?
Yeah.
Wow. It's not the journey, but it's the destination. Fool. Actually, before I did photography and production, I did a lot. So I'm a film and television graduate, broadcasting major, minored in corporate communications. So after I graduated, I worked for my university, which is Sedaya College, formerly known as Sedaya College, then it was called UCSA University. So I worked for corporate comms with them. I helped my university to get the university status together with my corporate comm team.
Okay.
Wow.
So that was my other PR and corporate comms training. Shout out to the late Dr. Nurul Fadzila. She's taught me a lot about protocols, working with the government, all these things all I learned from her. Then after that, for 6.5 years, I actually worked for the Star newspaper.
Oh,
wow.
As?
Okay.
As a, writer, editorial writer.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was there with the advertising department. So actually I've been to Penang quite a bit because,
Star is here, right?
Penang, so Pitt Street and stuff like that. So, and then after that, I joined a printing company because I was getting into photography. So I joined a printing company and I wanted to learn about printing processes and what kind of papers they use, bookmaking and all that stuff. And then after that, I joined a social media agency for a while, for a year and a half. And then I'm like, okay, I'm done working for people. So that's when I started doing photography. But I was always photographing while doing all these jobs. But I think at the age of 30, I decided to go full-time freelancing. And then, so from photography, I discovered comedy while doing photography. And then, that's how it started from 2012 till now. Yeah.
Okay, that got me really curious.
Yeah, why?
No, it got me curious because I'm like, how do you discover that I'm funny? Like, did it occur like one day?
No,
Like, I am, like a right fit for stand-up comedy, and yeah, like I'm a comedian. Like did they just like poof one day like, oh my god,
No,
I just discovered that.
I think for me it was like, so there's this show called One Mic Stand, which is
yeah,
like
yeah.
that show that myself and Kiran Brian now took over. But it was started by Kavin J and Rizal and Gizel, which are they are the ones started One Mic Stand, which is an open mic platform. And I used to go watch a lot of comedy shows back in the day, so I love comedy as well. I mean,
People would mistaken you as Kavin, right?
I know, but I'm way better looking and funnier. Yeah. So what do you call that? So I literally go for these shows, and then they say like, "Hey, you come for all the shows and hang out," because I know all the comics. Because the scene is very small. So you say like, "Come and try lah," you know. I say like, I know I'll try, man. I love comedy, but I don't know. I don't think so. I can perform lah. I mean, I know I can talk in front of people, but like, then like, no lah, you just try lah. So I went and did it for 5 minutes. So and 5 minutes now has become 13 years. So yeah.
Wow,
So
that's
yeah, I think
impressive.
it's kind of like, it takes time to kind of, not to say no, but like, the thing about comedy is like when you go on stage and when a joke lands, right, and you hear people laughing and clapping, that feeling, oh my god, is so good. Because people are paying money for you to talk, and people are laughing.
Yeah.
So it's pretty interesting, lah. So yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the path I am right now. I would say. Yeah.
So you sort of also got into just like, oh, people would listen to you, right?
No, I didn't. I think I know people would listen to you means, you know. I mean, you should.
I mean, you're a storyteller
if
for
you-
sure.
Yeah, I mean, if you. I wanted to say something else, but like I'm like, should I? I don't want to get in trouble. So, no. I mean, storytelling is every person innately has storytelling abilities, but it's just how it's amplified is different, I guess. So yeah. So
Wow, that got me thinking.
Yeah.
well, it's true though. I mean, yeah. And I grew up in church, so you know, I'm used to seeing
okay.
people talk from a stage. You know? So, yeah.
So I think that's why a community is very important. You
Yeah.
see,
Mm.
when you have a community that really supports in terms of your upbringing, your uplifting and stuff, it makes you different.
Yeah.
I mean, not everyone can just go out there and put themselves out there and talk. You know, it's different for everyone.
Yeah.
It's not just like something. You switch it on and just.
Unless you're a politician.
Yeah, well, okay, I have no comment about it. Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, like, you know, I think we can learn a lot from politicians, like the way how they demand space and authority over people. I think it's a very good, how to say, tip and tricks that we can learn. Like I like to listen to a lot of like really good, like, you know, speakers.
Yeah.
And you can pick up from them, you know. So yeah.
It's how they put themselves out there, right?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, I don't know, speaking about your journey and experience, have you had this like, I mean, of course you will have like highs and lows and like ups and downs. So, do you have any like moments or times where things get rough and you're like, ugh, I just want to give up, but you stick through, and hence the 13-year
I
journey?
think everyone in the arts went through a major downfall or like a major slump is during COVID, I would say. And it was really hard for us comedians because
People are not in the mood for it. For
no,
one.
people are in the mood, but like it's weird. So during COVID time, we actually did Zoom shows, and it was like the most soul crushing thing. Like trying to do comedy via Zoom, and like, yeah, I mean,
It's like the responses are like 3, 2, 1. Ha
yeah.
ha ha ha
And then
ha.
sometimes like everyone's muted. You hear them laughing, but you can't hear them after. So
That's a disaster.
yeah, so on top of that, I think like I mean, like I had a lot of musician friends who did really well during COVID, because you know they have a guitar, you know, everyone just they can stream. People are donating money. It was a bit hard for comedians, and I think also I mean personally, my dad was not well, and my mom was in hospital, so it was like a whole bunch of things that ended up together to, you know, be there. But I think as being someone in the arts, it's you do go through the phases. and that's when your best work comes out. Usually, for me lah. I mean, that's what I feel. A lot of artists produce the most amazing work when they are like super down there, because that's when
Because it's
it pushes
raw
you.
and
Yeah.
wholesome and
It pushes you to come up with like something that you really want to talk about or people want to hear about. So yeah.
How did you persevere through this moment, this hard moment?
I think good support system is very important. I think during COVID time, all the comedians, we were on Discord together. We would just every night we would just hang out on Discord, just talk to each other. I think all of us had like drinks, just in our own house, like we just throwing our little parties. But only thing we are not next to each other lah. So I think that was very helpful. I think good support system is very important. Yeah, even though stand up is a very solidarity kind of platform. So that helps.
Did you like shift your, since you are a stand-up comedian, did you like shift your content via social media at that point of time?
I did, but not that much, because I still feel like I don't want to be. I mean, kudos to all the comedians or people or content creators who are doing all this online-based content, which works for them. I can't. I still am. So So I think social media gives you that space to be who you want to be. But the pressure sometimes comes to your head, like, oh, you're not doing enough. Or you're not doing
That's
things
true.
right.
That's true.
And that's when people go into a spot. They get even more like depressed, because it's all about numbers and
All your views, your
the
followers.
views, all
Yeah.
these things. I was caught in that whole thing for a while, but I just decided like,
It's like, do you think you're like, it gives you this moment like, am I not enough?
yeah.
sort of
So
thing?
now I'm like, I just post whatever I want to post. But yeah, I was chasing for it, but now I'm like, it's okay lah. I just post lah. Yeah. I just. Also, I'm old lah, so cannot keep up with the kids, man. Like, it's just too much. Yeah.
Well, speaking about pressure, I don't know, like a lot of people these days are very much going by the stereotype.
Okay.
Like if when I don't know what you studied in during your high school, art stream, science stream,
Art stream all the way.
art
to it.
stream,
It's
yeah.
the best.
I mean
Right?
that's
To people who say art stream is not good, right?
I know what you're gonna say.
That's why I said the S word. Screw y'all. No, because it's a very Asian thing.
Yeah, I think that's why it's a stereotype, right?
Yeah.
So everyone's like, you have to be this, you have to be that, and I don't know. Do you go through that as well? I mean,
Yeah.
I think your parents would be very supportive.
So there's two ways of going about it. I feel, which is okay. I think there needs to be a mindset change when your kid goes to the art stream. I mean, no harm, no shade to people who go to science stream, because I know people who did engineering and like
You're successful people.
all that, good for
yeah.
them. But I also have friends who are like studied art stream, now doing marketing, and I'm like, dude, you got a major in biotech, like why are you selling like something else? So I think the education and establishment of what's the importance of being the arts is very important from school. So I think that should be done from a policy level. Yeah, like the government need to help, like, hey, we're going to help the arts as well. It's not just STEM-based stuff, which is, that's why the parents feel the pressure. They're like, oh, if you're not going to study science
Yeah,
stream,
I mean because
you know?
that's the thing that we grew up with. The stereotype is the
Yes.
culture of it.
Yeah.
So people would think that way.
yeah.
But I mean, just look at you. You are thriving, and you're
Yeah,
literally
but
doing so well sitting
It
there.
is thriving, but at the
See?
same time, like it's not easy lah. I think a lawyer, doctor, engineer would get more opportunities than a singer.
Yeah, well, if you put it that way, then
Also, it's
yeah.
because I think the makeup of our country and how the priority to STEM-based stuff happened during Tun Mahathir's administration, because there was a major flip. He wanted and he did the whole Dasar Pandang ke Timur, like look east policy, So that's when like everyone like, oh, we're going to forget about the arts, So everything was about manufacturing. Everyone started doing that. So I think there needs to be some sort of like help from ayah so that parents can feel safe. Like, hey, my kid actually can be a singer or my kid can be a theater person and make money. You know, so.
And still be proud about it.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So I think that is something that takes time, but not can be done fast lah. So yeah.
What do you think, Vijay?
There is definitely a need of a policy push, especially, or rather, a political will. I feel that parents are facing pressure because, you look at other parents, the kids from other families, they are thriving, they are becoming lawyers, engineers, and other professions lah. So there need to be a mindset shift, in my opinion, in which those that that are interested in arts, they are,
shouldn't feel that they are
basically
less
they are
than,
basically they are getting the same opportunities as
That's
those
right.
in the science stream as well.
Because I always tell to all my, I had one bit that I used to do when after COVID ended. Was like, I said to all of y'all who were in the science stream, who always said like people in the arts stream will never make it. During COVID time, if there was no artists out there was no comedians out there was no singers out there, all of y'all were like even more depressed.
That's true lah.
Yeah, because during COVID, everyone turned to the arts.
Yeah.
It's the
True,
arts
that's
that
true.
save like people from spiraling down. Imagine there were no filmmakers.
It helps you cope.
Yeah,
Right?
I mean, can you imagine a world where there were no filmmakers and there was no movies? Like so I think.
That hits.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that
it's like,
hits.
because this particular question kind of makes me, there was a recent TV series, it's called The Studio by Seth Rogen, one of my favorite actors and writers. So it's the whole series is about him running a movie studio in Hollywood. And one of the episodes is he's dating a doctor, and then and he's a successful Hollywood producer. Then he goes to this dinner with this doctor, his date, and they are all doctors.
Oh.
And they were like kind of talking down.
Talking about
No, because they were talking down. I mean, like, filmmaking is not like life saving.
Okay, okay.
So it gets this whole debacle and it gets this more chaotic and chaotic. So like, it makes me think like, you need both. You need doctors and you need film producers as well. Then only it'll be, everyone, it'll be a balance lah. So yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's where the fun comes in, right? At least.
Yes.
Yeah. And I don't know, what do you think? I mean, he frequents Penang a lot. I mean, despite he used to be in Penang a lot, he still comes around Penang a lot.
Yeah.
He frequents Penang for shows and whatnot. So, I don't know, what do you think of Penang's landscape these days in terms of arts, and creative and whatnot?
Okay.
Oh man, we asked that question.
What? Why okay recording? Because you're all silent. I thought the thing stopped already. Don't edit this out lah. Put this out. This one must be there. Leave the mistakes. It's like I mean the scene has been it's still kind of the same. It's floating. Because all the artists that I know in Penang, they do a lot of things on their own.
Okay.
Yeah, the Penang arts community, like the ones that I know, they're very, very tight. They always manage to do things that are way, way different based on their pool of sponsors, help, and all that stuff. And of course, I think we have to give a shout out to Hinbas Depot, who always pushes and really brings light to all the different artists that is in Penang. I think we need more of that. Yeah, like even I know like a few years back they used to have like a major festival in town, and then sometimes it's quite sad to see when you have a major festival that the acts are not mostly local acts. They have a lot of international acts to be part of the thing.
Right.
For me, if you're doing a if you're doing an international festival in Georgetown, I think it should have
More like local.
more,
At least local
at
acts,
least 50%
right?
or
Yeah.
even 30%. I don't know. I think because there's amazing talent in Penang, and like people don't realize that, like, you know, a lot of famous people come through Penang. Penang is kind of a hub for people to be inspired. You know, I just found out that yesterday when I was having a chat with one of the musicians. I don't know if you all know this British band called Blur. Like, okay.
I am blurred out right now.
It's like, wow, y'all. It's like Oasis. You all know Oasis, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
Blur,
yes, yes,
Blur
yes.
was like Oasis's like rival band,
Oh.
and they have a song called Song 2. It's like, you know, and anyway, long story short, apparently like this guy was in town watching my friend's band from Penang play.
Oh.
They're called Damn Dirty Apes. It's a Penang band, very well known.
Damn Dirty
Yeah, they're
Apes.
like super well known in the scene, Southeast Asia. Everyone knows them. They're Penang band, right? So this guy comes and then apparently like, it's like, oh, then he say, I'm also a music producer. It's like, oh, then my friend's like, what band you produce? It's like, oh, have you heard of the band called Blur? So this guy, and apparently he's got a house in Tanjung Bunga.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and like, you know, and he's done like really famous movies, all recorded in his house in Tanjung Bunga.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, so I think people don't know. I think I personally feel like, I don't know, like I'm sure there's a Penang Arts Council or something like that, right?
We have.
Do we have what?
We have WT.
Like Penang Arts Council.
We have Penang
We have
Tourism
tourism
Corporation, something like that.
corporation,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's a very good city to have an arts council where money. I don't know.
We
Money
have
can't.
Penang Global Tourism. But
Yeah. I'm not sure, but like what I mean is like I think an arts council always helps to kind of regulate stuff because you need because at end of the day artists we are quite messy. We are structured our own ways, but like what I've seen in here in Penang is like everyone puts up shows on their own. Like, you know, because there's so much venues that are so unique, you know, and you can put up shows, you can do an exhibition, and when I remember I told you about the Obscura Photo Festival. So back in the day when during Georgetown I was running Obscura Photo Festival, and we used to do exhibitions in the most obscure places. Like one of the thing we did it at one of the Kongsis,
Uh-huh.
Oh.
and the whole work was about illegal wildlife trading. So like there's pictures
okay.
of like tiger heads, you know, and you can see because it's like literally bringing the arts to the people. You know? So I think
there's a way to deliver a message
yes,
also.
Yeah.
I mean no shade on the bicycle kid, you know, on Armenian Street. You know, yes, it helps to boost the tourism and stuff like that, but the amount of talent that's in town itself is a lot. It's crazy.
They
Some of
need
the-
to be nurtured.
Yeah. But the thing is, they are being nurtured on their own. So, you know, with their own help and their own so on, I think. So yeah, I think a good structured arts council, money coming from the state government, you know, because federal, I'm not sure. I mean, they're also trying to find things, you know, and kind of helping to push. I think it will help a lot. So yeah.
You brought up Blur. Suddenly, I'm blurred out. But yeah, so that was me trying to crack a joke.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah.
Did he like?
Guys. Okay. But anyway, yeah. So I don't know, like Penang. So Penang is technically, I mean, a lot of artists love to come to Penang,
Yeah.
and I mean, I love having them here because I love all this culture stuff and whatnot, right? So, but how do we, I don't know, like expand this?
How do you expand it? It's not. That's the thing. Like I said, lah. It takes the how to explain. You need money, lah. From the state government.
I think we are running too far from our.
No. What I mean is like no. You everywhere in the world, arts. Yes, you need money. That's a given. But like, I think like what can be helped is like what can help them is like exposure, like how they can be used in for different things, like
For different
like platforms,
Mm.
feature them. I don't know, interview them,
Yeah,
put them in
yeah.
the papers,
See, that's what we're doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, I mean,
We're doing.
okay, yeah. So stuff like that, I think it will be
Yeah.
helpful. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
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 There's so many other graffiti artists as well here, locals. Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah.
Do you have anything else to touch base?
What makes you attracted to Penang
What-
besides the art and landscape?
Oh,
Like, any other
I think
things?
Food. He's
Yeah,
gonna
the
say
food, right?
food.
That's a given, but I was talking to Win about it, and I'm very sad all my favorite uncles are no longer around. My favorite kopi was actually outside of China House on Beach Street. There, where the canteen is?
Mm.
There was a Chinese the uncle. I knew him when he just got married, and his mother was still making chap fan in the shop, and then his kid was still in a pram. And then every year I come, one part of the shop starts closing down, and now it's
Totally
no
gone
longer
lah.
there. So yeah, and then my favorite place on Julia Street, there's this uncle who will fry all this stuff. Also, he got diabetic, and his hand or his leg gone, and I'm like,
Aiyo.
Yeah.
so anyway, yeah, food is given, but I think the good thing that brings me back to Penang is, I think in Penang,
People.
people, yes, you cannot run away from it, lah. Not the drivers though, right?
The drivers.
She picked me up just now. She nearly got in the accident.
No.
And then she's like, "Oh, my reflexes are damn good." Okay.
I can see.
Reflexes, right?
Clearly I can see.
No, I don't know. Penang people are like Spider-Man. like
Penang
that.
drivers. Penang drivers
Penang drivers
thrive everywhere.
You're like
Really.
Spider-Man like that, like, oh, there's a sixth sense everywhere. No, for me, I feel personally, Penang is a place as an artist, even as a person, you can be who you want to be.
Okay.
There's still room for you to be who you want to be.
Mm.
You don't have to be put in a set mold to say like, oh, I have to be a certain way. No, I think Penangites are very driven to be who they want to be. I think so, because I was telling Waywon as well, like that all my favorite brands that I represent, like I wear, half of them all from Penang. All the creators are from Penang.
And some of it I didn't even know they're from Penang.
Yeah.
Until he
so-
told me about
yeah,
it. That's
So
why.
I think it gives you that room to be who you want to be. That's why a lot of them spread out, because they can't be they already who they are here. I think then they move to KL, kind of bring out the brand, and then that's why a lot of them try to come back. Okay, my hometown. I want to start something in my hometown. So it started like that. Like even Backdoor Bodyguard, right?
Yeah. Pin shot.
He used to make T-shirts and caps, right?
Yeah.
And I remember when he first made those caps, KL, it was crazy, bro. It was mental in KL because no one made caps like that.
Mm.
It's like, was so insane. And then like, who's this guy, man? Yeah. Then I interviewed him. Then I talked to him, and I found out that he did it because out of spite. Like he just wanted to be a son, and he's like, want to be a rapper. Like he did a cap. He literally used a marker pen, and he took a white tracker and just wrote the word Lansi. That's how it started, So I think it's something to be proud of, lah. I think Penangites should really embrace being.
We are proud.
Yeah. But it's not shouted out. Yeah. I mean, some people don't have to shout about it, lah. I understand, but like, I think that is something that I like coming back to Penang. Some of my favorite people that I hang out with owns like F&B establishments. Just the most nicest and genuine people I've ever met. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is Penang from Prakash Daniel.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I guess Penang gives everyone a sense of belonging.
In a way, yeah. it does.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
especially for the arts landscape.
Yeah, it made me realize that we have so much hidden talents
Yeah,
in Penang
yeah.
that
I mean, if you
we
actually
don't know
take in Penang, right? Sometimes during weekend when I have time,
Yeah.
I like to go around town and just to explore like different places and stuff. You will find like buy food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will find that there's so much things out there that we never explored. We never,
Correct,
we
yeah.
didn't even know. So recently, I have a friend. She's Singaporean. She moved to Penang, and
Okay.
excuse me, that's like so.
This is a comedian.
Yeah,
Like, we
so-
don't like Singapore, like that kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
No. I like your money, okay?
So she moved to Penang because she's like on remote working and stuff. So weekends, like she likes to go around town and stuff. And there's so much. Sometimes when I go with her, only then I realize, wow, there is so much things that I never realized. I mean, Georgetown. It's just in Georgetown.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. I think we have overrun, right?
Because I just had the result stopped.
Yeah, I think we have overrun. Okay,
44. Let's record the 40.
I think we yapped too much.
Sorry, I'm not used to doing 30 minutes. Like
That's too much.
my podcast that I run with Brian, like my Nicola guys, the longest we did was 3.5 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, just talk and like, but it was good topic lah, you know. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything? I think.
Hey, wait,
do
she
you
needs
have
to.
anything
Is it
else?
still recording?
It's still recording. Yes.
We're still recording. We still got the master cam. So let's go. Then
Okay.
you zoom in. Then you cut on her face. Okay.
Cut off my face. So yeah, where was I?
You were with your friends from Singapore.
Oh, yeah.
Walking
So-
around,
So
exploring,
yeah,
finding new
and there's
things.
so many things that
Yeah.
I mean, as a Penang night, I didn't know about. I mean, we know, what's like
Yeah.
hyping and stuff, but oh my god, there's so much like hidden like cultural stuff
Yes.
that wow, I really liked it.
And that is just in town. I think if you go out of town, you'll find more things.
Yeah,
Like
like
crazy.
Penang
crazy-
is just very tranquil.
Yeah.
You know, it's nice for the soul and
Yes.
stuff, right?
Not the traffic though.
The traffic.
If you can find peace in Penang traffic, means you've reached nirvana. Okay, so yeah.
Okay. And so do you have anything else, Vijay?
Prakash,
Yes.
actually,
See, I know he has something else.
I'm just curious.
Yes.
Did you get like any stage fright before your show?
Oh, stage.
Oh, yeah,
I still get
that's
stage fright,
interesting.
man. It's if you as a performer, doesn't matter what kind of performer. This is what I feel. And also based on what one of my favorite comedian told me was like, if you don't feel a bit of stage fright or feel a bit nervous, means you don't care about the audience. You need to have that.
Oh,
a bit
because
of-
you want to be your best. is
Yeah,
it?
you know, end of the day, because people also realize that performers, we're doing this for ourselves, but we're also doing it for the audience. Because they're paying money, you know, it's basically a service as well, you know. So you need to do good by the audience. So, you know, I still get nervous. Even after 13 years of doing this, I still get nervous. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
You should go check out his show when he does one in Penang.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which happened in August. You came. Yeah.
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 that's-
Any upcoming shows?
Yeah,
Penang
upcoming
shows?
shows.
No, next year.
No, next okay.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Yes.
Yeah, and is there anything else?
Yes, about radio right now.
What?
Like it's so quiet right now.
Yeah, we are just thinking, processing. What else?
Is there like any kind of message that you try to
Message?
get across to the audience
Nah, man.
during your show?
I just
Or
want,
it's just pure comedy?
yeah, I just want to be honest. I think it's good for those who want to do something and send a message out there, which I tried to do in my last show. But it's very simple, very straightforward stuff. Not to say that nothing knows about it, but I just want to have fun, man. Yeah, and also I want to do shows like if I go to see a friend's performance, like I do shows that so that I know that I myself will go watch. Like even if,
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
I'm like I feel like that. So you know, I want to do shows where if I'm an audience, hey, I want to go watch this show. So that's my goal, lah.
Yeah,
You know? I
yeah.
don't have like a particular message. I want to
Yeah.
change the world.
Because I can see that there are some comedians that try to put in political message.
Yeah, I
that
mean
kind of
it's
thing.
it's good for them, you know. I'm not that kind of. I like telling stories and just having fun on stage, and maybe out of that something turns up. Maybe I will just say, but no, lah, I'm not out there to change. I mean, if I can, to be honest, I'm not out there to change the world, lah. Yeah, but if someone from the audience comes, and even just one audience who sends me a message like, hey, I was having a rough week and I came to your show
You lighten me
and
up.
it was a good day, I'm already happy already. So yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have anything else?
When you
I-
concern if your jokes go too far, like
Oh
you
wow,
can hurt
that's such a good
somebody.
question.
Yeah.
So the question was, aren't you concerned if your jokes go too far, especially, I mean, after all, we are in Malaysia, so we must be very careful what we say on stage. But you must be smart about it, lah. Like I personally have 5 police reports against me for a joke that I did.
Oh.
But when I met the officer, I had to explain to him like, I did this in a show. I did not do this out of like, then because I think no one in Malaysia still people don't know what is stand up.
That's true.
It's a
I think
very
not a lot of
That's
people
true.
appreciate
it's a
that.
very new art form. No, not appreciate. I think people don't know what is stand up because it's a very new art form, But thanks to a lot of comedians are out there, the scene is going, especially even the Chinese scene. Bro, the Chinese comedy scene is thriving on its own. So there's like these guys called BBK
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all of
yeah.
them, and Lucas and all of them. Cheryl, I performed with Cheryl before. I performed with Lucas before, and now recently my friend Indian guy Indra, he's now doing all the videos with them as well. So he's an Indian guy. He speaks Mandarin and Hokkien and all that. So I think it's good. So it takes time, and he is very political. Like Lucas is super political, but he's smart about it. So
Yeah, I
you
think
must be
the other day they talked about Penang's traffic or something.
Oh, then he went crazy, is it online?
No, I don't remember. I remember
Oh,
seeing
this is a
something.
sound lah at a different podcast. The sound
No.
See,
The sound-
It's on your phone.
I just showing her. So yeah.
It's not my phone, it's my bangle.
No. It's not. It's just.
Yeah. Okay, she's gonna cut this part out, lah, I'm sure.
Leave it. So yeah, that's the thing that I have to be. I think every comedian or everyone in Malaysia who does arts really need to find ways to do things. Yeah. But that makes it more challenging, more fun.
Yeah,
If you
that's
can
the
beat,
spirit.
if you can beat the system, when the authorities come and watch, wow, that is like so good. Okay, more money for you. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
Did you face any racial discrimination in your field or
Oh, he's gonna have a lot
any
to say
experience
about
about it?
Not in my field, but when I was working in corporate, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, not in
Alright.
doing comedy. I would say I've been very blessed in a way because people don't. So far, no lah. So
That's good lah.
yeah, which is I think because I'm in authority, I'm the one with the mic, so people don't dare
That's true.
to So yeah, yeah, like that lah.
Did you like get any hate comments? I'm just curious.
I mean, I have. I mean, you do get. I mean, you can't run away from it. Like the one with the police report. Yes, that one was the insanely badly commented stuff. But it's okay. I think you just need to. I usually will just thumbs up. Nowadays, when people write something like, "Oh, not funny," and all that,
Thumbs up.
I'll just put thumbs up, or I'll put a link to my next show. I'll take a link to my next show, because everyone who comments on musicians, on actors, on theatre people, on comedians, these are the people who never come to shows. People who comment on other comedians or other singers, oh, you're not good and all that, these are the people who will never pay 50, 60 ringgit or 100 ringgit to go watch them perform. All they do is just sit down behind the keyboard and just, oh, you suck, and all that's about it.
Yeah, that's the reality.
Yeah.
of it.
And most probably these are the people like maybe they also wanted to be singers and they never had the opportunity, and they see someone else doing it, they're like,
Oh my god, that burns!
so it's very much that, yeah. So I feel like, yeah. So yeah, like that lah. I just learned to just cut out the noise lah. Or I just talk about it on stage lah. That's
Yeah.
about it, yeah.
That's about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
you have like any words of wisdom for
Words
you know
of day. No day.
budding creators?
Budding creators, you know what? The only advice I have is because I am also still learning. I am only doing this for 13 years. I'm constantly
Wow.
only doing this for 13 years. I'm still learning. I'm still learning new things. I learn from younger people, like to the old folks out there. Please do not deny the Gen
Gen Z.
Zs and the Alphas, because I think they have a lot of things to teach us. Don't be left behind by the times. But if you're a creator out there, doesn't matter whatever you do, just do.
Yeah.
If you don't do, then you won't do, lor. Yeah.
Wait.
No, it's the most, because people complain like now, because you see, like today we got 3 camera setups, right? And a lot of people like, oh, I need this camera setup, I need to buy this, buy that. And the most, I think the best example for me currently, my most favorite creator and social media person in Malaysia is Khairul Aming.
Yeah.
You know Khairul Aming, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? So
Sama yet.
yeah, so he started recording his cooking videos with one
Using
phone that
phone,
is
yeah.
like so not even a good phone, and see where he is now. So if
Yeah.
if he didn't, can you imagine if he didn't decide to like record that day, and we wouldn't have Khairul Aming. Yeah.
So your words of wisdom would be
It's like,
just do it.
Yeah, don't think too much. Just
Just
do.
do it.
Just-
Yeah, just do.
How to say in Hokkien, just do lor. How
Just
to do? How to do?
Hokkien ah?
Okay, how?
Sola?
Chola?
So
Chola? Yeah.
All right. And with that, I guess we wrap up today's session
Yeah.
with Prakash, which I was so excited to have him on. So yeah. And you want to say a few things?
yeah, of course. Very thankful for Prakash.
Please, this is a small
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, are you sure you want to
Yeah.
come on my pod? He's like, yeah. I'm like, yes, are you sure? He's
I mean,
like, yes.
it is something new on our podcast as
Yeah,
well, because
this
we
is
were
the
talking
first-
about policies.
Yeah, and okay, this is what I have to highlight. You are our first guest that we actually
Yeah.
hosted. Wow.
Okay, then next time in the future when you already upgrade everything, right? You can call me, okay? Because your producer and director have to like go at the back and do that. Okay? I wait for the day to happen, and I know it'll happen. Yeah.
And have to off the camera due to overheating.
No, I understand. I have the same camera. It overheats. That's the problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can.
He knows.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
yeah.
So with that, we're done for episode 3 of Rakyat Talks. So stay tuned with us as we unpack more stuff and hopefully more fun stuff the next episode.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Make sure follow Prakash as well.
Yeah.
Yes. There are 23 of you. Please follow me.
23.
Oh my god.
23 including you.
After this, it's going to be more people, alright? Please
This is
support
hilarious.
Rakyat Talks, okay?
Yeah, please support. More like we should say Prakash's followers, please support. Rakyat
please
Talks
support
as
us.
well. Yeah.
I'll make a shout out for you all. No
Yeah.
worries. Yes.
All
And to
right.
our management, please sponsor more kids.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that the most